namang hindi ka kinakabahan ngayong gabi?
I'm confident with myself. Thank you.
It's obvious that you are confident with yourself. So, pwede kang pumili ng isang envelope. At pwede mong basahin kung sinong murado ang magtatanong sa iyo.
Kawi Ventura.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Gig City. Good luck.
Maraming salamat po.
Okay, here's your question. How would you inspire young Filipinos to take pride in our culture and heritage? In Filipino, paano mo mahihikayat ang kabataan na ipagmalaki at pangalagaan ang ating kulturang Pilipino?
Firstly, I would inspire our youth to be a proud culture bearer of our country by promoting it through how we present ourselves to the world and how we present being a proud Pinoy to rooms we walk in. As someone who moved abroad since I was 5 years old, I have been representing the Philippines all my life as often the only Filipino in the room. And I feel like I have showcased our traditions, culture, and values to the rest of the world. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Taguig City. Tawagin naman po natin, San Carlos City, Pangasinan, Divine Grace, Maligtem. Looking lovely with white. Attire, palit tayo para tayo ay consistent. At ang iyong envelope ay nagsasabing ang kurado na magtatanong ay si
Dr. Jewel Pagkumuto.
Magandang gabi, Binibining San Carlos. So my question is, how can we preserve Filipino culture and values in the age of artificial intelligence or AI? In Filipino, sa panahon ng AI, paano natin mapapanatili ang kulturang Pilipino at ang ating mga pagpapahalaga?
In this fast-paced and modern world where globalization has become part of our lives, we can preserve our culture and tradition through technology. I believe that tradition and technology should go hand in hand. Modernization can help us. In social media, we can create skits of our history, POV of influencers, and we can use reels. By that, we can love our tradition. Because a tradition that is love is a tradition that will never die. Thank you.
Maraming salamat to Miss Pearl, San Carlos City, Pangasinan, Divine Grace, Maligtem. Tungo naman po tayo kay Miss Pearl Quirino, Christine Nicolette Montero. I love the flower, ang kanyang bulaklak sa kanyang buhok. At ang kanyang kumikinang na mga kintok sa kanyang damit. Dahil dalawa ang umalalay sa iyo, ipanalo mo ito. Pumili ka ng iyong envelope. At ang hurado,
Dr. Jewel Pagkumuto.
Magandang gabi.
Good evening po.
Evening. So my question is, how can Filipino culture help promote peace in a world affected by war? In Filipino, sa gitna ng mga digmaan sa mundo, paano makakatulong ang kulturang Pilipino sa pagsusulong ng kapayapaan?
Thank you, ma'am. I do believe that us Filipinos have different kinds of values that we embody, and we can use that value to create peace and harmony in our society. And I do believe that let us cultivate that potential of our values in order to create a more progressive more progressive society here in our country, because if we work hand in hand in building a nation that is progressive, then we are creating a better and brighter Philippines for Filipinos. Agyaman.
Maraming salamat, Miss Pearl Quirino, Kirsten Nicolette Montero. Tawagin naman natin, Miss Pearl Pasig City, Maria Veronica Feliz Pavia. Pili ka po ng isip ninyong envelope. At ang hurado ay si
Ms. Christian Pauline Aler.
Hi, Binibining Pasig City. How are you?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling grateful actually tonight.
That's nice to hear. Just chill and listen carefully to your question. So, what change in education would help young Filipinos appreciate our culture and heritage more? In Filipino, ano ang isang pagbabago sa edukasyon na makatutulong upang mas mahalin ng kabataan ang ating kultura at pamana?
I believe it can be unhelpful by promoting the culture and heritage in our city and in the Philippines, and by creating an organization of a cultural events, just like what is the Miss World of the Orient Philippines is doing right now, by promoting cultural events and creating community-led tours in order for us to attain a better community. And as a loud and proud, pure-blooded Filipina, I believe my beauty becomes most meaningful when it reflects the soul of our nation, celebrating our vibrant culture and honoring the rich heritage.
Loud and proud, Miss Pearl Pasig City. Maraming salamat. Maria Veronica Feliz Pamia. Tawagin naman po natin Miss Pearl Nueva Ecija, Lanel Ira Cahupo. What a lovely pink dress you're wearing tonight.
Thank you so much.
Ayan, pili ka po ng iyong envelope. At ang napili mong hurado ay si
Dr. Anwar Blair Cruz Mejia.
Good evening. Binibining Nueva Ecija.
Good evening, sir.
Here's your question. How can we make the Filipino spirit of bayanihan a way of life instead of just an occasional act? In Filipino, paano natin magagawa na ang bayanihan ay magiging paraan ng pamumuhay at hindi lamang isang simpleng gawain?
The Filipino value of bayanihan has helped us in ways in which it collectively raises our voices in order to resolve specific relevant issues in our country, and it improves our way of life because we use it to our advantage to lift one another, to help one another instead of bringing each other down. Because our Filipino values, this is an example that our roots doesn't hold us back, and it serves as a strength to keep looking backwards to our history, to our past. And so as a Provinciana myself, I stand as a leader that empowers the youth to further promote these values and principles. Thank you.
Bayanihan, Miss Pearl Nueva Ecija, Lanel Ira Cahupo. Tawagan naman po natin sa putong ito si Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur, Luis Cherian Rodaje. Pili ka ng iyong envelope. Anong piling mong judge ay si
Christian de los Santos.
Good evening, Miss Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur.
Maayong gabi po, and maayong gabi sa tanan. Thank you.
Are you ready for your question?
I was born ready.
Alright, here's your question. How can Filipino values help build a safer and more responsible online community? In Filipino, paano makakatulong ang mga pagpapahalagang Pilipino sa pagbuo ng mas ligtas at responsableng online community?
Due to the different technological advancements, we have seen that social media or the space in social media has been very harmful. But I believe that through the values of a Filipino woman and Filipino citizen, we can move towards progress because we have bayanihan, we have the kindness in our heart, and we have what it takes in order to help each other to bring us forward. Because I believe that through the kindness and through the bayanihan that is present in every Filipino, we can attain a Philippines that is a much progressive country in the entire world. Thank you.
You're truly born already. Santa Josefa Agusan del Sur. Tawagin mo po natin na Miss Pearl Naga City, Cristina Margaret Nobleza. Excited ka?
Yes, I'm very excited. I love Q&A.
Pumili ka ng iyong envelope at patunayan mong you love Q&A.
Patricia Ann Nicole Mago.
Hello, good evening, Miss Naga City.
Good evening.
Are you ready to slay this round?
I'm always ready to slay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, if you're ready, here's your question. What Filipino value should every public servant possess and why? In Filipino, anong pagpapahalagang Pilipino ang dapat taglayin ng bawat lingkod bayan o leader at bakit?
I believe that one value that each politician should care about is sympathia or sympathy. Because I believe that every politician has disregarded, or not every politician, but rather people in authority have disregarded the needs of the people and the needs of the masses. And I believe that if we address the needs of the masses through sympathy, we're able to address the problems in society, politically, environmentally, and even socially. And I believe that if we address the needs of the people, then we're able to alleviate ourselves from poverty and the difficult circumstances of life. Thank you.
Wow, you've proven yourself. You are a Miss Lair, Naga City. Palamahan mo natin ulit ang first batch of candidates. Ayan po ang unang parte ng Q&A, ladies and gentlemen. At sa parteng ito ay bibigyan natin kayo ng panahong magpahinga. Ating tungayan ang ikalawang batch ng mga kandidata sa Miss Pro of the Orient Philippines 2026 sa ating pagbabalik.
She's Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, marikit na tunay, sa lahat siya'y
Q&A. Tawagin natin ang Miss Pearl Iloilo Province, Jessica May Gatungay. Wow, you look like resemblance with Atisa Manalo.
So much. I hear it a lot.
Sana tama ako. Tama mo ba? Alright, so pili ka ng iyong envelope.
I have chosen Miss Christian Pauline Aguirre.
Hi, Miss Iloilo City, right? Iloilo Province.
Yes. Hello.
How are you?
question. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's the spirit. So, your question is, beyond the crown, what legacy would you like to leave for Filipino culture and the community? In Filipino, higit pa sa corona, ano ang nais mong maging ambag sa kulturang Pilipino at sa komunidad?
Thank you. The legacy that I wanted to leave is a generation that treasures heritage and preserve our culture, because I firmly stand that protecting and preserving our culture, heritage, and tradition is very important. Wherever we go, whenever we go, and whoever we encounter, as long as we are proud and we carry the pride and of our identity, we will be known as Filipinos. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Miss Pearl Iloilo Province, Jessica May Gadumay. Tawagin naman po natin ang isa sa mga maraming fans tonight, Tarlac Province, Mary Alma de la Cruz. Very Black Beauty. Yan, pumili ka po ng iyong envelope. At ang napiling hurado,
Rian Fernandez.
Good evening, Miss Tarlac Province.
Good evening.
Here is your question. If you could introduce one Filipino trait to the world, what would it be and why? In Filipino, kung may isa kang kaugaliang Pilipinong ipapakilala sa buong mundo, ano ito at bakit?
Kung meron akong ipapakilalang isang
Ulitin ko sa Filipino. Kung may isang kaugaliang Pilipino kang ipapakilala sa buong mundo, ano ito at bakit?
Kung meron akong ipapakilalang isang ugali sa buong mundo, yun ang pagmamahal ng isang Pilipino. Pag tayo ay pumupunta sa ibang bansa, tayo ay may nakikilala pa rin mga Pilipino. At ang nakakatuwa dito, dahil kahit hindi natin sila kilala, nandun ang pagmamahal, ang pag-iinit ng pagtulong ng ibang tao, kahit hindi natin sila kilala. Dahil kapag tayo ay bumisita sa Pilipinas, hindi tayo basta bumibisita lamang dito dahil sa mga nakikita natin. Pumupunta tayo at nananatili tayo sa Pilipinas dahil sa pagmamahal na pinapakita ng isang Pilipino. At kaya yun ang aking ipapakita, ang ugali at pagmamahal ng bilang isang Pilipino.
maraming salamat. Right on the spot, Tarlac Province, Mary Alma de la Cruz. Tawagin naman po natin, Philcom UK, Shaina Anna Sullivan. Pumili ka na ng envelope. I know that you are excited para sagutin ang katanungan ni Huradong
Rian Fernandez po.
Hi, candidate number 10.
Hello po.
Here is your question. How can we teach the younger generation to embrace diversity and reject discrimination? In Filipino, paano natin maituturo sa kabataan ang paggalang sa pagkakaiba-iba at pag-iwas sa diskriminasyon?
Thank you. I believe that we should let the children and the younger generations know that the world only turns because everyone is inside it. As a half British and half Filipina young girl in the UK, I always had discrimination against me because I wasn't enough for the UK. But what I told them was that I made sure to let everyone know I'm a proud Filipina, and for the younger generation, whoever you are out there, you are perfect, you are loved, and you are worthy of everything you need. Thank you.
You're worthy of everything that you need. Welcome UK, Shaina Anna Sullivan. Tawagin po natin ang General Trias Cavite, Angela Faye Acosta. Napakaganda ng iyong corona.
Thank you so much.
Pumili ka ng iyong envelope. At ang napiling hurado,
Papa Carlo.
Magandang gabi, General Trias Cavite.
Magandang gabi po.
Here's your question. How would you use your voice to preserve our culture and inspire positive change? In Filipino, paano mo gagamitin ang iyong boses upang mapangalagaan ang ating kultura at makapagbigay ng positibong pagbabago?
Thank you so much. I would use my voice and this platform by education, through educating our youth, because our youth is our hope. And by educating them to our culture, heritage, traditions, and of course the Filipino identity, we are creating an impact not just in our younger generation, but to our future generations. Because I believe that we do not just bring our past with us, we carry the best of our past into our future. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, General Trias Cavite. We bring the best of the past. Ngayon, alam ko maraming palakpak para kay Dasol Pangasinan, Stephanie Ana Almission. Lady in Gold. I love your smile. How are you?
I'm feeling good. How about you?
I'm feeling good also. How about you? Okay. All right. You may now choose an envelope.
Aaron Antonio Noche.
Magandang gabi binibigay ni Dasol Pangasinan.
Magandang gabi po.
Kamusta ka?
Maayos po. Kayo po, kamusta po kayo ngayong gabi?
Kasing ganda mo.
Maraming salamat po.
Napakaganda ng ngiti mo. So, ito na yung aking question. English, how can we promote gender equality while honoring Filipino culture? In Tagalog, paano natin maisusulong ang gender equality habang pinapahalagahan ang ating kulturang Pilipino?
Gender is never the problem to preserve our culture. It is us as Filipinos. It is our duty to protect and preserve it. And as a Filipino, it is my responsibility. And as an LGBTQIA+ member, it is my responsibility to uplift the life in our community and as well as to educate the young Filipino people, to protect, to promote, and to elevate the tourism here in our country. And as your Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines candidate, I would want to use this platform to say that a nation that honors its identity and heritage is a nation that will never lose its identity. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Dasol Pangasinan. And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, tawagin po natin Tarlac City, Hana Crystal Galulo. Napakatangkad. Pili ka ng iyong envelope.
Christian de los Santos.
Good evening, Ms. Tarlac.
Magandang gabi po.
So here's your question. As a cultural ambassador, how would you encourage Filipinos to protect our environment and heritage? In Filipino, bilang cultural ambassador, paano mo hihikayatin ang mga Pilipino na pangalagaan ang ating kalakasan at kultura?
Bilang isang Pilipina at bilang isang cultural ambassador, ang gagawin ko upang mahikayat ang bawat Pilipino na pangalagaan ng ating bansa, ang ating kapaligiran, by educating them. Bilang isang guro, naniniwala ako na ang ating kapaligiran ay hindi lamang natin tinitirhan, hindi lamang natin ito basta lupang tinatapakan, bagkus isa itong tahanan na dapat nating pangalagaan. kalayaan. Sapagkat ang tahanan na ito ay bigay ng may kapal, at ang tahanan nito ay dapat nating bigyan ng pagmamahal, respeto at paggalang. Dahil ang tunay na Pilipino ay hindi masusukat sa kung gaano kayaman ang kanyang lupang tinatapakan, bagkus ang Pilipino ay isang taong mapagmahal, marespeto at kayang igalang ang kanyang tahanan. Maraming salamat.